welcome today for what? For what? For the amazing Spider-Man!
Yeah.
And joining me to my side, you can go ahead and see, it is Spider-Man or Frog. I don't know.
We've been over this. We don't. You're the only one that calls me a frog. You weirdo.
I miss you. I miss my amphibian friend.
Hey, I just want to give a shout out to Brian Sam and Trusty Skydick. You're in the chat right now.
I'm in the chat right now. Hey, look. Who do you see? It's Melissa and Amy.
Hi, guys. It's Trusty.
You know, pretty soon the people in the chat will be demanding to be credited for showing up.
Hello.
Hey, Desert Rose.
A game. It is Eric Breen.
What?
Hello, Mr. Lloyd.
Did we get credited this time?
We did.
We did.
But as always, though, he put his name before everyone else.
We are currently in the process of being credited.
Can you spawn me $40? Can you spawn me $40, Puppetine, since you're crediting us?
No.
Start.
Hi, Rose.
Hey, it's lastly. It's not leastly. It's Muranya.
Good evening, everyone.
Remember that it used to be Zach?
And
Marania fell into that the lastly but not leastly.
Yeah, I'm the Jonathan Harris of this screen.
Well, tell
Hello there, Theo Dragon.
You go ahead and you tell Zach to stop going to his toga parties and show up here.
Well, here's the problem. Zach met a girl and decided he no longer wants to be with us. You're gonna meet a girl in December, and I think you might just dip away.
I met her a long time ago.
I know, but I mean, like, by January, we'll know if your life's changed or not.
I'm still here. I will hold your small amphibian hand, Spider-Man. Amphibian hand. Now it's time for the amazing
Arachnid.
Did you
Spider-Man!
Did you say amphibian?
That's right.
Well, and Ferb as well.
They're worse.
And the platypus.
Wishing you all the best, Puppetine.
The Amazing Spider-Man. For Raleigh. The deadly designs of the Disruptor.
Say your line, Disruptor.
I like the little trade dress Spider-Man just kind of standing there. He's like, hi.
Hi,
Thanks to me, the candidate is Man and Spider-Man.
Yes.
Dude.
Did you get cut off? I didn't know the last part.
I actually did.
Okay.
I did.
That line.
I know, but I think you got cut off on our end.
Maybe.
Anyway, Mr. Narrator.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes, that's me.
The deadly designs of the Disruptor.
My webbing's got to hold that crumbling fixture. It's got to. There are hundreds of people down there. And if this concrete block falls off, they'll all die.
Help! Oh my goodness, it's going to fall!
Gwen will die, and it will be my fault. My fault.
Amy, would you take the one underneath that?
Eek.
Yeah.
The cat.
Yeah, yes.
And hello to Jay, who joined us as well.
I'm here to help. It never hurts to help.
Right. Mr. Narrator, who is being credited for the script?
That would be Puppetine. Oh, wait a second. I'm just so used to seeing that after the beginning of the credits. Trusty Sidekick and Gerry Conway.
Oh.
Who did the art today?
Why, that would be John Romita and Jim Mooney.
Okay.
Well, Jim Mooney and Mortellaro are
Oh my good goodness. This is a double feature of the only two people who have ever lettered a comic book.
Where you been? We've had two anchors before.
No,
Letterers.
letterers.
No, I'm pretty sure we've had that before too.
It's pretty uncommon, I would
But it's
say.
Nowadays,
two of them. It is the two main ones together.
you know why? Because Artie was tired of being replaced by Sam Rosen.
So they work together?
So Artie said, just like Roy, I want credit.
Let me enjoy this moment.
Absolutely.
Never.
Mr. Narrator, who are the great letterers?
Why, that would be Sam Rosen and Artie Simek.
But have we ever seen both of them in the same room at the same time?
Well, if we were in the same room, somebody would be smacking the crap out of the frog.
Well, it's a good thing there's no frog here.
And
Or whatever you are.
I'm a human being.
Why, that would be Stan Goldberg.
And
Who's next?
who do we really have to thank for all this, especially editing today?
Well, Puppeteen for putting us all here to. Oh, I'm just used to giving you credit.
Thank you.
Roy Thomas
Yes.
as Puppeteen.
Yep.
As trusty sidekick says, double the typos, double the fun. And I don't need to do this because I already read that.
Unnecessary zoom.
And pretty much.
For one trembling moment, the straining fixture seems to hold. And then, even as people scramble from underneath the sagging structure, a fatal strand of Peter Parker's uncanny webbing parts with disastrous results.
I mean, it's just JJ down there.
Hey!
He really will be a flat top.
Isn't it mostly just like ceiling plaster that's going to come down? It's not that.
Look at my tie has even changed colors. It's no longer yellow or red.
Yeah.
Whatever. So much for saving Richard Raleigh's convention hall. From the way that slab crumpled so quickly, I guess someone tampered with its supports, which means the beloved mayoral candidate isn't as well liked as we all thought. Perhaps his real name is Puppeteen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's someone moving up there in the dust.
Guys, get the lights on. It must be the saboteur.
Oh no! If they spot me, my secret identity is finished. They'll know that I am Peter Parker.
And probably guess out.
Yeah. It's a good thing it's in my mind. Wait, even if my webbing couldn't save the fixture, maybe it can save Peter Parker's secret. Who cares about Victoria? I'll spin it quickly into a shield like Captain America. There, just enough to conceal me.
He's concealed.
I'm using concealer. If I can just see, it's like Captain America when he has a shield on his back.
It's on the side.
If I can just make it to the window, I'll be clear, and then I'll yeet myself out. I did it! Now all I have to do is put my shoes back on and slip into the milling crowd. They will not be looking for a guy with a green suit on.
He looks like a turtle. Because we all know turtles like to climb buildings.
If I see a turtle climbing a building like the wall, I'm leaving. Sure, that's all. Meanwhile, I've got to try and figure out who's behind these attempts at Raleigh's candidacy.
In life. Okay, mustachioed reporter.
That's Geraldo.
Oh.
Geraldo Rivera.
Yep.
I'm kind of a... No. Anyway.
I was gonna say because that was actually up for grabs. So
okay. Okay. Does somebody else want?
I didn't sign it. Yeah.
I don't think anybody wants to hear me do a mustache guy voice, so you can have it if you like.
Who wants to be the big liberal idiot who's still looking for Al Capone's vault?
Damn it.
What? Wait, were you gonna say that?
Raleigh was.
Go ahead, take it, Green.
No, I don't need to be Geraldo. I'd be talking to myself.
There you
right,
go.
yeah.
So before the election, Mr. Raleigh, do you think incidents such as this provide a threat to your campaign?
On the contrary, you little wuss.
Oh.
They are a stimulant, a conscious attack against everything decent people hold dear.
Cheerful
Don't you have a
redheaded.
vault to find? As such, they can only serve to further delineate the line between good and evil. Do you know you look like a little page boy from behind? Between Richard Raleigh and those who would see his voice forever silenced. Shouldn't that have been hear his voice forever silenced? The people of this city want order, my and friend.
Wow, he does look like a woman.
If that was a skirt?
Hold the man.
They want the criminals jailed, the murderers crushed, the madmen destroyed.
The
And then
mayonnaise
50
spread.
years later, George Soros appointed DAs will let them all get away with everything. They know what I stand for. Fanfare for the common man. That's Emerson, Lake and Palmer, son. And they are not the only ones who know.
Oh, you didn't know?
Oh, you didn't know?
Oh no!
Leo asked me to call somebody. The underworld knows, and they see me as a fatal threat to their quiet conspiracy. That's why they sent that smasher creature to strike against me. That's why they've hired Spider-Man as well.
Yes, as well.
But Richard Raleigh is not through referring to himself in the third person, nor is he easily frightened, except for a little bit by your hair. You really need to do something about that, Mr. Rivera. He will continue to fight against all who chose to oppose his shield. Oh, no, that's the other guy who opposed him.
That was Richard M. Raleigh, a dear friend.
What?
A dear and friend. Like a former and coming up and president.
Is that Alberto Falcone? Look at the ears on that guy down the bottom.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I am a Christian.
Daddy.
No, Alicia, that was Alberto Falcone.
Oh.
It's Rick Rude.
The man many political experts claim is destined to become the next mayor of New York City.
New York City.
The next mayor of New York City.
Yeah.
Okay, that's overkill.
It's under easy.
The man many believe will be.
I just can't understand it.
Rabbit goes over the loop.
Why does he look like a woman from behind and a dude from the front?
Dude
looks like a lady. Raleigh isn't the sort of man who antagonizes. Yeah, it's extremist groups, right-wing extremist groups. In many ways, his attitudes are pretty liberal, as well as being conservative enough to stay in the mainstream. So why all these attempts to ruin him? It's not like the mob to take such an obvious part in politics. I just can't buy that idea. I can't.
Peter, over here.
Is that a mood tie?
It is. It changes
It
color.
must be. It must be.
Just like my suit changes colors too. It goes blue to
Yeah.
green.
I think that was because he was in the shadows. That's why it was all blue.
No, it's because I was sad. Spider-Man
Yeah,
blue.
yeah.
Gwen, I have been looking all over for you. I was worried about you. Afraid that you, Gwen, may have been hurt.
You were worried about me? Peter, you dear boy. What are you ever going to learn?
I need a teacher.
Parker! Wearing blue blazes. Oh, it's green blazes now. Have you been? I don't pay you a photographer's salary to find you wandering around like a
man on his night off. J.
Well, you gave me all 3 J's. I have to respect that.
You're salaried now, Peter?
Yes, he is.
Unlike Gwen, I won't see you in the morning. Right now, I have 2 fair damsels to escort home, as you can see. Do I choose the blonde or the red?
That is eerie how much they look alike.
Moments later, on Manhattan's Central Park West.
Just call me Archie.
I wonder what Spider-Man was doing up on the ceiling, Mr. Parker.
You know how it is, Miss Stacy. Some guys will freeload anywhere.
I wonder how it would sound. Mary Jane Riley. Riley?
Like a desperate girl.
Yeah, you know something?
Like,
I like it. It's got pizzazz, but it's not great. So
Keep this city clean.
this
Clean!
I mean, is anybody surprised that I now have a question mark tie?
Yeah.
Riddler? Answer no.
And back there it was Dick Tracy.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, there he goes. Or maybe the man
Back when men's outfits were more outlandish than the women's. Heavens, has my lover boy betrayed me?
Uh-oh. Now what? Oh, there's webbing.
Oh no.
That's what we're calling it.
How about that? Who do you know with dark, silky hairs, Casanova? No, they're not hairs. They look like part of a spider web.
That's all I needed. No, I was hugging Aunt May. She's all full of spider webs.
Oh. Is she Oogie Boogie? Cheer up, lady Petey lad. I was only funning you. Those little web strands fell on almost everyone back at the Eden. For a moment, you looked as startled as Spider-Man might.
Yes.
Yes. No. You sure are a great little Margaret Kidder.
Yeah.
I wonder who really digs redheads.
MJ, you need to calm down.
I'm trying not to be here right now as
Are
much
you
as
not-
possible.
Are you not dating my Ann pal, Harry Osborne?
No, I'm not.
Meanwhile, several blocks south, in a darkened apartment overlooking the fetid waters of the Hudson River.
The fetid waters of the Hudson River.
We're not making that a thing.
Oh, yes, thank you.
A masked figure tries to order coffee,
Oh, man.
makes certain revealing accusations about not getting his coffee. And yet another player joins our ever-growing cast.
I like how you say we can't do things, but you're the one that starts all these trends that we're doing here.
That's right. I do.
You didn't
Not
say
you.
me.
Me.
You brainless bunglers. The plan was perfect. Perfect. If it hadn't been for that costume interloper, half of Raleigh's supporters would be dead. You should have shot him. Killed him. Now I must see to it myself. He'll pay for this. Do you hear? He'll pay.
I have no pockets. Good luck.
I cannot permit some deranged do-gooder to upset my carefully conceived timetable. I've gone too far for anything to stop me now. There's too much at stake. The prize is too great.
Looks like he's walked right into the bookshelf.
Great.
I like his. I like he's got a hunchback.
There's no peripheral version.
Mhm.
Everything depends upon the next few days. Swelling success or Zach bitter failure. The only stakes on which a man may truly wager his life. Success and thus life. Defeat and death.
I just realized this is kind of like a precursor or early design for the Prowler, where they draw these guys.
This is after the Prowler.
Oh, is it? What is? Oh, yeah, you're right. It is.
Like 76.
Oh.
The issue is 76.
Yeah.
Not the year.
And there could only be success for the Disruptor.
But they didn't put steps there, and he took one too many. Ah!
Thaxton, are you down there? You cringing milksop. I want to see how the project is progressing.
Here's
That's
the
a way to
evil
motivate
scientist. Here's Alicia's father.
We cannot afford a second failure. Do you hear?
I have been working night and day.
Daddy.
I don't know. Almost.
Yeah.
You know the price you will pay if anything goes wrong again.
I'm so sorry. This is a mixture of the
Wait.
puppet governor
You know that? Wait, are we sure that the Disruptor isn't the $1 Million Man? You know the price?
Well, we know why Pixel's reading him. Just look at that finger.
I know, right? I thought it was the deep socket eyes.
Listen. I'm
And-
not sure that this is the puppet governor. I think it's the puppet governor and General Immortus's brother. Then give me time. I must have more time.
Your time has nearly run out.
Well, he asked for more
Now
time,
or never.
It's now or never. Is
but
that a
has his
song?
tame nearly run out?
How about some oregano?
Whoa, he totally changed his look now.
But everything would have been perfect if Spider-Man had not interfered. My greatest creation performed exactly as I promised. But now he needs no adjustments, no modifications to enable him to cope with opponents like Spider-Man.
Wait, so now he's got to be able to cope and seethe because of Spider-Man?
Yeah. When I learned of your experiments in biochemistry, the experiments which caused you to be shunned by the medicine, I knew you were the one I wanted, Dr. Fauci. And we have succeeded. By altering the gene tug, we have created a super powerful monster.
The common thug is not an individual genetic creation. This dude.
Like a crested warbler or something.
I know, right?
Can you zoom, please?
Donkey. But so long as he is still not truly invincible, so long as Spider-Man can defeat him, you have not completely fulfilled your commitment. You have not completely created the Spectre.
Pretty good.
You know, they could have called him the Crusher. That would have been great.
Yeah.
Not Crusher.
Just go all when it comes to wrestling, sports stuff.
Yeah.
Are you done?
No, connect the dots so we can make Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman.
Operation.
See, I've given him no circuits, no strength.
But can he defeat Spider-Man?
Yes.
That's all that matters.
They just said yes.
All
must-
lives matter.
Hey, he must be perfect. Do you hear? Perfect. He's only the first. One day I'll have an entire army of such creatures. For I have the brains, the guts, and soon the power to rule the world. Pinky.
Always a lot of pressure on the first. To be perfect.
But first things first, give me the handheld control unit you've been working on now.
Yes! Yes! Yeah! Take it! Take it!
Oh, we're still talking about the device here.
Good. Now there'll be no chance of him failing. For I will be controlling our man-made monster every moment of the day and all of the night.
Oh, I have hair now. This changes me completely. Wait! Not so quickly! It can still be dangerous! Let me explain its operation, please! I beg of you! Wait!
Oh, shut up, you sniveling fool. The
Oh,
Disruptor waits for nothing. Not now. Not when I'm so very close. I'm so hungry for my newfound power that I can almost taste it. It tastes like bigotry and mustard. Activate all circuits now.
Same disruptor, but I think he lives for disrupting things. So what happens if someone disrupts him?
Mm-hmm.
More power. Give him still more. The Smasher must be at maximum strength when he does ultimate battle with that cursed wall crawler.
Maybe we should have had Tim Allen do the voice.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
That is something to look at. Mr. Breen, can we get a ARG?
There you go.
I think it's the disruptor then.
No, it's this. It's on the left. It's left and right.
Maybe, who knows? Too much! He's running amok!
Come on.
I was afraid of this!
What do I do, Thaxton? Quickly, man. Tell me.
Well, you should have asked before. The nullify button! Tap it twice! Hurry!
I did it. It's working. He's beginning to slow down. His Duracells are running low. I'll need more time to practice with this new control unit. Meanwhile, remain motionless, you brainless behemoth. Raise your hand against me again, and I'll destroy you on the spot. So speaks the Disruptor. So speaks death.
Yeah, put you to sleep watching that.
I mean, it kind of looks like Dan Marino
Yeah, it does.
or Gronk.
Just a few more adjustments, and it'll be unbeatable, I promise you!
Let us hope so, Thaxton, for your sake. And now I'll order our little crime wave to continue.
Yes, Cobra Commander.
Yet, even as the mysterious masked man plots the candidate's political destruction, other men plan his electoral victory in the townhouse of a certain caustic publisher.
How about joining our committee to raise funds for Raleigh's campaign, Robbie? Think about it. My newspaper, the Daily Bugle, is squarely behind the man. What more do you have to know?
Well, I have to know that I should get my lines in quicker before you step on my last one. But I'll think about it, Jonah.
Didn't you also predict a Humphrey landslide?
Ooh,
Also, that's a bagel. I would never buy it. You can't even read it.
yeah.
Are you something of a political analyst yourself?
I am a bit of an analyst, but not the kind you like.
Oh, it's not the same kind of thing, Norman. Raleigh's the only man who, with the guts to give this city
This
you what it needs.
this city town.
Does it need an
That's a
enema?
pretty general statement, Jameson. Raleigh will have to be a bit more specific before he gets Norman Osborn's vote. How much more specific can he get?
I don't know,
Stop
like-
that, guys.
I love how your Norman Osborn's trying to slip into Jimmy Stewart territory.
Yeah, a little.
And look, he can run a line.
Now, Jonah, what does anybody really know of Richard Raleigh? And no, Norman, I'm not shining your shoes. He photographs well, is against sin, and supports motherhood and apple pie.
Are you questioning my judgment, Robert?
No, Jonathan, just this man called Raleigh.
Oh no! Look at that photo over there.
Look at Jay Silas Jameson on top there.
Oh my God! I need the Jameson line. Think of this, Mister. If both that I have the list. Give me a second. If both that web swinging, wall crawling, hubcap stealing, cake eating, glory hogging, skyscraper defacing, masked menace, Spider-Man,
Yes.
Yes!
and the Underworld are against Raleigh, he's got to be the best man.
Well, maybe so. But my years on the newspaper have made me suspicious of anything that seems too pat.
Bah! You should learn to be more trusting and sympathetic, like me.
Yeah.
And Silas Jameson just behind me. What a man.
He was the. He
What
was
a man,
the.
what a man.
Wait, was he the competitor against Benjamin Franklin?
Maybe.
The newspaper.
Ben Franklin stole the magic squares. But I had enough of this nonsense. I didn't ask you men over here to argue. Raleigh's having a private meeting in half an hour. Do you want to join me?
I'd like to, Jonah, but I plan to do some reading tonight.
Reading? When you've got a chance to meet our next mayor? Really?
Wow.
You just said you wanted to know more about him. You should be coming along.
Yeah.
If there's a line of Jamesons, is there a line of Spider-Man's going back to that?
Oh, good God! It's terrible! But,
Heel Spider-Man.
I may learn more about him by studying these records. And besides, I've got to go grab my hat and go fight Mumbles and Pruneface. There are reports I've gathered concerning Raleigh's background.
background, schmackground. What difference does that make?
Well, a good hat does help.
Okay,
Something you need to know.
this is a great hat, I'll tell you.
Yeah, sure. It looks great on you.
He's my type of candidate, and that's all that matters.
You never would let your judgment be clouded by facts, Jonah. In fact, you're just like your Uncle Silas of the Silas Jameson clan.
Facts? What facts? Facts don't care about your feelings. I know all I need to know about the man.
You're going to be feeling my fist upside your head in a second.
Where the hell did Norman Osborn go?
He went to go after Spider-Man.
Yes.
May heaven protect us from those who know all they need to know about anything. Maybe I should have told JJJ that there was a bus coming when he stepped out into the street. But it wouldn't work to let him live after I killed Franklin.
Like the ending of Meet Joe Black?
What? However, since the name of our mirthful mag is Spider-Man,
Mirthful Meg?
Yes.
let's see what the weary web spinner is doing along about now.
I've never been called Myrtle before.
Remember, Archie's the mirth of a nation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I hated to leave that gorgeous Gwendolyn. But the show must go on. The people demanded Spider-Man.
Yeah.
By the way, I was sneezing a lot because someone's talking about me.
I know, right?
I won't be able to rest until I pick up the trail of that man monster called the Smasher. And maybe learn what this whole game's all about. I put my left leg in and I pull my left leg out. Uh-oh, my Peter Tingle is tingling again. Must be something wrong in the area. Is it the derpy bats? Oh, no, they're not here. I'm sad.
Oh, yeah. Where are they?
Oh, look. It's a stick-up on that penthouse terrace below. Say,
Yeah.
I just remembered something. That's where the paper said they're holding a big fundraising party for none other than Big Daddy Raleigh. Hey, I guess I'll set up my camera so Peter Benjamin Parker can have some pics to mollify Jolly Jonah. Mollify, that's a new word. And then it's time for fun games. So, Asterisk, what does mollify mean?
It means like to pacify him, to make him feel better, just so he doesn't get all fussy at you.
Mollify, the word.
Yeah, mollify. That's what it is. It's kind of like a pacifier in the mouth of the baby.
Nobody asks how Peter Parker is getting these shots.
They did. last issue.
Oh, really? Okay. Just gumming off the side of a building. It's fine.
And they kind of glossed over it, and like Robert said told James to lay off. Well, I'm not carrying an invitation, but somehow I don't think they'll mind. Grabs.
You heard me. Hand over all the loot you collected. We ain't about to let that punk Raleigh get elected in this town.
Is that Raleigh?
No.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Just take what you want! I got my watch, I got a bunch of envelopes for some reason. Best offer I had all day.
But suddenly, last summer, a spinning web droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath.
It's Spider-Man! Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes!
You know, that's the problem with the New York. It used to be all Irish, and now all you simpleton are coming in and taking away all the Irish people's jobs. And also, hey, White Earp, where did you practice your marksmanship? In the penny arcade? Here I am searching for an oversized battering ram, and I find 3 trigger-happy hoods. Oh, well, it's the story of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Look, there's even a redhead.
Yeah, guess. I'm here to help.
Here, Charlie, I'll make it easy for you. You could probably do better with your eyes shut.
Give it to them, Spider-Man. Oh, if only you could vote.
You
Why
too! You're not Irish either!
We're not police officers.
You look tired, little fella, so nighty-night. You can dream about being Irish when you wake up. And how lucky you are, I only tapped you out. Now, aren't you two ashamed yourselves not being Irish and reaching for your guns? Under there. But don't worry, your friendly neighborhood. But go to Spider-Man. Won't let you get in any more trouble. You see? Have a zonk. I wish I could think of a real quotable exit group. But all I know is the boy stood on the burning deck, and that's been said and done before. Until then, goodbye. I wish I could have been as cheerful as I sound. but somehow everything's turned sour, and not just because of my ulcer. No, it's something I just remembered. I left the stove on at home, and I don't know how long. Oh, I could have forgotten this long. Dear Aunt May, she's probably freaking out. Mr. Parker, sometimes you're just a regular wee little heel.
Sorry, I was reading silently.
Yes, yes.
He slips into the Upper East Side apartment. It was a deluxe apartment, I believe,
On the side.
that he shares with Harry Osborne. Damn, I can't remember the name of the neighbors now. And after pausing to make certain he's alone,
Oof.
Mr. Bentley and Harry Osborne.
Yes.
He quickly dials M for murder. Oh, that's a Hitchcock movie. An upstate area code. And waits tensely for an answer.
Dr. Octavius's residence. This is Ray Parker speaking. Oh, Peter, I've been so worried about you.
What are you doing, Mary?
did
Come
say-
back to bed.
What?
I think I'm out for this reading.
All those terrible disturbances, but now I'm acting like a silly old aunt. I know you can take care of yourself, Peter.
I
Bring
take it
those
back.
gams over here.
I take it back. She's looking hot. I like my ladies lipless.
Hey,
Just
but
bottom lip.
what about what Uncle Ben would say?
Just bottom lip. And you mustn't worry about me either. Dr. Octavius's business associates have been just wonderful. So don't you fret, Peter, dear.
But Aunt May, you can't stay there. Oh, never mind. Just take care of yourself, okay? And bad thoughts.
What's the Mooney, Pete? Is it your aunt?
Yeah, I heard her. I heard Otto Octavius in the background, and a little disturbed. But I guess what else? She's still convinced that Doc Ock's an angel, even if he is in jail.
Wait a minute. House arrest.
Yeah, what gams are you talking about, Doc?
It's house arrest. It's house arrest. Ah!
I mean, he's in jail with all those other guys.
Well, look, I've got just the remedy.
The remedy.
The Raleigh Youth Rally. That was great. I didn't even mean to do that. Everyone's talking about it. Apparently, Raleigh and Raleigh sound almost exactly the same. It's hilarious. And he made a real effort to involve the young voters.
What's so new about that?
Forget your troubles for a moment, Pete, and listen.
You're not on drugs again, are you?
Everyone, everywhere, truly a part of this urban complex. That's my goal and my dream as well. No longer must we serve the city.
The city.
Now the city
The city.
must serve us.
Us?
The city.
The city.
Wait, did you say city 3 times? That makes it a tri-city.
Yes, it does.
That's right, the tri-state area.
The city must serve you. And someday we'll have a society we can be proud of. A society that treats rich and poor and platypuses alike.
Ish, ish,
Doing the things that they're doing. And platypus.
Is that Matches Malone?
Might be.
I think that's. Oh yeah, it could be.
Oh, I think that might be.
Helen Brady.
you.
Oh, no, wait, that's Peter.
That's probably Peter.
That's wrong.
Oh, I guess it is me in the background. Okay, I wasn't sure who it was.
It was.
Comes on pretty strong, doesn't he, Harry?
Who's Harry?
That's the Riley stop. And Harry.
I'm sorry, I was supposed to say Harry Osborn. We're using full names here.
That's right.
Okay.
Only for him.
No, for everyone. I get a full name too.
Nah, you're just Pete.
That's the Raleigh style, Peter Benjamin Parker. Sincerity, honesty, things you don't normally find in a politician.
Yeah, like a soul.
Oh my gosh.
I guess so, Harry Osborn. But I wish I could believe it. Nobody's that perfect. Or am I just being cynical? Why am I looking away when there's two hot women behind me?
Hey, Tiger, where have you been? Gwen and I have been waiting for you two.
Oh, for me, not Harry. Go with Harry.
No.
Oh. Harry Osborn and I got lost in traffic on the way down here, Mary Jane.
Tragedy strikes suddenly, handsome. How about a chili dog to warm your heart?
Nathan's chili dog? I might just marry you.
Don't you dare, Peter. Remember Dr. Thompson's warning.
Oh, that's right. I can't marry two women. Harry?
That's right, pal. You're a sick boy.
Yeah, because Peter's got an ulcer.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
But I don't know if it was actually a real or was it a fake.
I don't remember.
Because I don't know how he could, because he has radioactive blood that heals everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think he faked it.
Hey, is he strong?
I don't know.
What does he have radioactive blood?
Yeah.
Can he swing?
From a web? What?
Take a look.
We wouldn't want you doubled over in pain from an ulcer attack now, would we, Peter? Peter?
It would be great if you said Peter Benjamin Parker twice.
Peter Benjamin Parker? Peter Benjamin Parker?
Peter Benjamin
Parker!
My
Rain! No.
my Spider-Man spider sense is ring ting-a-ling-ling-ing. Something is going to happen. Something dangerous.
Good guess, hero.
She puts extra mustard on the chili dog.
No!
But danger is an understatement when you deal with extra mustard on your chili dog.
That would be when Mooney MJ do that because she's a redhead, just like Starfire.
This stuff's so good, I swear I could drink it. You should try.
Mhm.
It's the Disruptor. He just ran over 5 people. including Palpatine.
The car. Oh, the car is giving off some kind of tear gas.
Oh, it's burning like acid.
Oh my God.
Watch out, Harvey.
Those people were just.
Pagora, look out! They're headed this way. We need more Irish people and diversity, okay?
Mhm.
But there's no police officers this issue so far.
It's New York. It's a melting pot. There's probably a ton of Irish people and French and Italian.
Okay.
There seems to be more trouble. It seems to be also to follow Raleigh wherever he goes.
Wherever we go.
Whatever we
do.
Raleigh becomes a Tootsie Roll to me.
Yep.
He must have made quite a few enemies. Or a weird group of and friends. Not Ross and Rachel either.
Mm-mm. Oh my goodness.
Wow, he's Teen Wolfing it up there.
Yep.
At any rate, it's going to take the Irish police a while to get here. And since there are a few hundred innocent Irish people out there, I'd better get moving pronto, Tonto.
You said some could be French, though, right?
Yes,
Okay.
and Italian. And Russian as well.
Where is he? Where is Richard Raleigh? I want him dead or alive. Want him. Yes, and I want him now.
I want it now.
Yeah, I want him now.
Sacre-bleu, they do not seem too helpful, boss. You want to be sure to encourage them a bit?
Ah, don't be a French fool. We've no time to waste on petty displays of force. The Disruptor has far more important matters to attend to.
Bring
Burn them down. Burn down the
No.
house. Those are the sleeping stands.
Seth Rollins. Burn it down.
Yeah, burn it down.
Chocolate bleu. Handsome. Those stands hold some pretty vital records, no? Records people need to know to do vote. Hey, whether you like it or not, Disruptor.
An Atlantean.
Spotty says no.
Sparty elbow.
That's right. It's Wednesday night for you, pal. Some very stranger things have been happening lately. Things that don't seem to make much sense. Like Palpatine's name in the credits when he's not even in the reading.
Yeah, a lot of JJ earlier.
But if you're the clown behind them, and pal, then it's time we settle the score.
Bunt.
Bunt.
Heath bars or score bars?
Ooh.
Both.
No, you can only choose one.
Heath.
What, like forever? Or just like...
Which is better? Heath or score bars?
Heath.
Mm.
And so we will, my costumed and friend, when I make you pay for your cursed interference. I've planned too long, worked too hard to have it ruined by scum like you.
Sacre-bleu, that poor Spider-Man.
That seems harsh.
Yeah, right.
But that accounting will have to wait until a more opportune moment. For now, I have an appointment elsewhere. An appointment that will decide the fate of Richard Raleigh. Drive, you imbecile, drive.
Oh, this must be COVID.
Yeah.
So his plan was to come over, gas a few people in a crowd, and then run away before you did anything?
Well, as opposed to a regular politician who would come over and gaslight a few people.
True.
Ah, he's a gas.
Jumping Jack Flash.
No, he's a gas.
Oh no, he's escaping, and I, Peter Benjamin Parker, or Peter Palmer, you've heard it both ways, Superman, will be able to stop him.
Yeah.
His men are well trained, and there are just so many. I just can't break away. I need a getaway.
Bye-bye.
If I do, they'll burn, and then they'll burn those records. I'll have failed, and then where will I be? Be attacked by the Mad Mod.
Mm-hmm.
Gravy, baby.
Yes,
Wow.
that's right, you fool. Fight them. Weary yourself until it's an effort to stand. And when the moment comes and at your weakest, then will the Disruptor strike, and the Smasher with him.
And you go down, head first into the pavement.
Yeah.
Not exactly the most pleasant villain in the world, but then not everyone can be Doc Ock
Right? This
Or-
is
They wish they could be.
or Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
They absolutely wish they could be.
And on that note, let's look forward to early evening in the offices of Richard Raleigh Where?
Yes, this is his the sidekick. The guy who's been helping out the last issue.
You heard me, Raleigh.
Remember, he has an accent.
An accent?
We're doing the
You heard
accent.
me.
game.
You heard me, Raleigh. The mob doesn't like you. And what the mob doesn't like, it crushes, destroys.
Begorra, little man. You frighten me. Tell your employer to... Oh, hello, Jameson with 1 J. Come in.
I did not hit her. I did not hit her.
Listen.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Listen, many people, I won't let him, but 1J, that's fine.
We need an Irish Jameson, okay? It's in your name. Jameson. Let's get
Give me a second. Begorra! I hope I'm not interrupting anything, Mr. Raleigh.
Not a thing, Jameson, although I always liked your Uncle Cyrus better. Mr. Samuels was just leaving. Weren't you, Mr. Samuels?
You'll regret this, Raleigh.
I don't think so, you little toad.
Governor!
Wrong toad.
Don't worry about him, RR. See, like I do JJJ, and I did RR on yours. Or my man Robertson. With all that background malarkey he's digging up. My paper's behind you, 100%. I promise you.
Boyle.
Bushwood? Bye, Bushwood.
It's nothing RR. Nothing at all. Robertson's always been a skeptic, appointing himself as a one-man watchdog committee. He's been doing research looking into your past. All to the good, I say. When Robertson finds you clean, your victory is assured. One thing I always prided myself upon is I'm an infallible judge of character.
I thank you, Jonah. Your confidence is most flattering.
Why do you look like an evil Jimmy Stewart?
Well, I'll tell you soon.
Wow, you're saying.
But now, let's proceed with the interview. I'm afraid my time is very limited. I have to go look for the pink moon, yellow stars, green clovers, and all that.
Of course. Naturally. Lucky for you. Luck of the
Lucky
Irish.
charms for you? Oh,
No luck of the Irish for you. Jonah Jameson is a man of few words. Time is money, I always say.
Now drop your trousers and close the door.
Background material, eh? Wait till the boss hears this.
There's a boot to this.
Wait about this.
Canadian Irish.
and a short time later, as a pearl white moon lifts over the Manhattan skyline.
That's a moment.
Thaxton, we must speed up our timetable. I want him ready to go into action tonight.
You're just in time, sir. I've been trying to reach you. I've completed work on the handheld control unit. Everything is ready for you.
Eddie,
Alicia, that's not me. He has hair on
oh,
his side.
I should have known, right?
Oh. All right. Sorry. I forget. You're blind.
Oh God, she should have seen that one coming.
She couldn't. She's blind.
I wish.
Everything is completely foolproof now. That transistorized mini
Narrator.
What?
Transistorizer narrator.
Nator. Inator.
Transistorizer mini control unit will give you complete control.
Bagora! Welcome to hour number 2.
Where are the Irish coming?
Irish narrator.
All right.
It's going to complete every action. No, you're in complete control of his every action. You're lying!
There you go.
Running back?
I had to find the sign.
You got it.
I saw the sign.
You saw the
Open
sign?
your eyes.
Sign.
Oh,
Good, good. Then let's get started.
I've secured an ionic neuroband to his skull. Should he seek to defy you, you can shock him into total obedience at the push of a button. And now, I'll awaken him.
Wakey,
Smasher!
hands.
Madman with the box is over. Wake up!
Well, what? Okay.
Wakey, hand off Snaky.
Hmm.
Oh, this guy's voice?
Yeah, he had Eric. That's Eric.
It was. Okay, I
Well,
wasn't.
you were him.
I was in my then.
You're
Yeah,
Cary
yeah.
Grant, right?
What's that?
Cary Grant from last. I don't know what he was. Last issue.
My head. What's this pain in my head?
He seems dizzy, so dizzy. His head is spinning, disoriented, and yet I can almost feel his will, rich buckling, counting totally under my control.
It's true.
Damn true.
Look into his eyes. They're blank, staring, deep,
Ooh.
dark,
Ugh.
filled with an uncontrollable rage.
Like Jameson.
Oh,
Smasher, listen to me, to your governor. I want you to find Joseph Robertson. I want you to bring him to me, dead or alive. You've done it, Jackson. You've created the supreme weapon.
Next. Countdown to chaos.
Countdown to 0.
please like, comment, and subscribe. We have made it to the end of this show, but there's more shows to come. Don't miss the.
And we also want to thank you to all the 11 people who are watching this. It really means a lot.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you for pointing.
It really doesn't mean anything to me.
over here.
Oh,
Wait.
oh, wow.
We forgot something at the very last page.
Mm-hmm.
Something that Mr. Breen was supposed to say. Go pull it back up.
What?
Behind the lines.
Oh my gosh. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them at least.
They were hiding, but there they are.
We're there. There's at least 7 of them.
Pardon me, good sir.
Yes.
Could you please tell me where the fuck is 7K?
What? Yeah, governor.
We'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you in the next reading.
Yep. See you soon.
Can't believe
I
it.
will
It's
not.
Spider-Man!
Yes, and you never do, Alicia.